Hi guys, Frosty here. Welcome back to some more Final Cut Pro X tips and tricks. Now, one of the most powerful things about Final Cut Pro X is the way that it organizes your clips. Now, this is a concept that took me a while to get my head around when I first started learning the program. Basically, what you want to do, say for example, because I shoot a handful of weddings each year, and the biggest part for me is trying to remember, what clips I've used, or which clips are the best ones that I want to use, and because I'm doing multiple edits like a cinematic pieces, I want to use those same clips in many different projects that I'll be working on for that wedding. But I don't have to go through all my footage each time I start a new project. So you've imported all your clips that you need for this project, right? Now, basically what you want to do, what I do anyway, is at the start of each project is I will go through and do what they call favoriting. So basically I'll scan through all the footage I'd shot that day. So here's a clip of the people basically doing some funny type of dance. I'm not sure what it was. So I go, yep, all right, I want to start there. And yep, for example, that's the clip that I want to use, and you see it's actually selected a very small section of that whole clip. And then I'm just going to hit the F key. The F stands for favorite. Pretty complicated, I know. So I'm going to hit F for that. Now we'll go do a couple more clips, and I go, yep, this is a nice clip of them dancing, so I'm going to go in, just press I for in, O for out, and hit F for favorite. Now I'll go through and do that for many of the so yeah, that's a nice one, and I'm just going to hit F again. So we've highlighted 3 clips that I've decided, yep, they're my favorites, and I'll go and do that for all of my clips over a wedding or over a project or a film that I'm working on. And then once I've done that, I'm going to start a project. So we've already got a preset project down here, and I'm going to want to start working on just the best footage that I've highlighted from all the footage from the wedding. So I'm just going to click up here where it says all clips, and I'm going to click on favorites, and it's just brought up those 3 clips from where I've gone in, out, and hit F. And that just makes it so much easier, because you cut off all the rubbish, 2 or 3 seconds of crap that you've basically filmed before you've hit record, or while you're getting your Steadicam ready. And it just makes it so much easier to just keep control over what you're using and what you're not. And then if you want to get even more complicated, you can go over to the inspector, and you can start labeling your notes. So you've got your notes over here. So I would want to go in here and call this one funky dance, right? Excuse my spelling, funky dance. And we'll call this one nice dance, because they're dancing pretty nicely. And we'll call this one exit, because that's the shot of them exiting. Now, so I've got my 3 clips, and I'm basically just going to go, oh, where was that clip that I needed of that funky dance? So I'm just going to type in funky, and it's just come up, it's labeled it down as that one clip that we selected that was funky. And it just really helps you get your head around and find clips when you're dealing with mass amounts of footage. So that's basically one just quick way that I organize my footage, and I find it a really good tip to just go through when you import all your footage, select your favorites, and then label in the notes section what those clips are. So it's just easy to come back into the search bar, go, yep, that's what I'm looking for, it pops up, and you just drag it down to your timeline, and it works. So yeah, there's another tip and trick for you.